Asuna close to the corner. Does this get cleared behind the box? Everybody running right past him. A great chance, a great opportunity. Zekken returns it straight back to him. There's the equalization. Showstopper earned, fired. And another one claimed. 2 players left standing for 100 Thieves. And with the judge in hand for Boostio, he's going to be finding it quite difficult. But there's the upgrade ever so slightly. But it's only a stinger.
Side grade, if anything, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's trying to make his way over to the rifle.
He's got to suspect that Celsius is still here. Look at him trying to clear this one out. The flank timing, though. Bang! Spots it! 2 versus 2. Ducked into the site now. How do Sentinels want to play this one? Smoke just lay it down a little bit higher. Ice and flying straight forward. Pushes them out into the open. Leave it just to the one. No more sound cues. That's like Utah from Sassy, but he's just poking his head out, and Tens rips it clean off the shoulder.
Thrash isn't done with you.
Here we go, round 2. Clear out towards Hookah now. Seekers can be offloaded. Detainment is there. Satchel plays. Asuna, he can't see anything though. Blinded up. Second close to the corner. Now the showstopper. Right to the feet. Takes them out. Boostio returns. Spike planted. 1 versus 2. Maybe a chance for it to be winnable. An 8th round would be a dream. But it's a tough ask for him. Tens, 2 flashes. 1 more smoke for Zelsis. It's a slow play. Tucked in. Here's the footsteps. Doesn't know where they are exactly, but strikes correctly. Round ended. Usually quite slow though off the rip, their attack side. Bounds here. And split. Into the cage. That's a unique way to try and take it.
Thinking about getting a punish on someone who was playing aggressively there. No one's quite home.
Dog.
That was close.
And yeah.
In the meanwhile, because they've drawn all of this presence towards A Heaven, both Initiators and the Rays, Zekken's got all the way deep up mid with Zelsis.
Going for this one here. Flash and a peek for Zekken. Nade rebounds. Nice from Boostio. But he does stand his ground. Will he deliver? Additionally, it's EU from the side. A teammate comrade. No more bullets. That is treacherous. Drop down to 3 health. Knows where John QT is
so
actually. He's got him
perfect.
locked right into place.
Pixel precise aim with that one. John's going to get the plan down, so additional funds for the rest of the team. But I don't see how he's winning this with a Spectre in a 1v3.
Round win is almost entirely out of his grasp. Look at it, funneling him right into their trap. It's EU with 4. Nice ult built up.
Plays out there, but that Viper orb that I think Zest came up with from old DRX. It's so good.
Largely to threaten the B anchoring players if they're not careful for it. Here we go, explosive. Right up top, Zekken. Okay.
He wants to reclaim that title as the top raise in the match.
He really does. There was a TP from Tens as well in the meantime. Ult expended and bang, he did win that fight out. So
very reminiscent of what they were doing on Lotus, actually. Just sending Zekken and Tens in. Those Tens teleports, that I don't think they were really ever finding value, and that's another one that gets shut down. It's going to make this round more difficult. Trying to mid-round without smokes, that's got to be about one of the most difficult things that you could ask. But they do still have this Viper set up on B, and I think Boostio's got the read on it.
oh, great gamble. Great read, like you said. No smokes, the only ones being pre-placed. That's the Viper ones, so they think, okay, making our way over towards B, 100 Thieves ready to receive. And this could be a bloodbath. Nightfall, here's the Utah comes out. The damage definitely being done straight through the wall though. That's Zekken. And he can't hear anything at all. Cut into the corner. Bang, taking slices out of them. And he right behind him.
What a read from 100 Thieves. They had to make it easier to walk through on this B split.
Wow.
And what a punish that is. All of these 100 Thieves players having to jump spot because they don't have that info and getting smacked.
And now they go. Asuna close to the choke. There was a molly in the hands of Zelsis. Hands him. And Izu and Cryo still dodging, juking. Not enough. Not enough. Sentinels right in their faces.
Another really tough situation.
Oh, they want to fight this. They want to fight this. They want to fight this. Boostio. He's shut down instantly, and like you said, Josh, it's a tough situation. Reveals the 2. Sees the reposition, lined up actually, lined up entirely, but it is that crossfire, no way! EU brings it to the 1v1. It will be a monstrous clutch, and indeed it is! Disgusting work by EU.
Insane performance. How has he managed to pull that one out? Oh.
That. Masterful.
That's a fantastic clutch up there. Playing to the camera, that might have just saved his team. Because that was an eco swing round. 100 Thieves would have had to be on some kind of broken buy. Look what it means to them. It's an elimination map, and now we see 100 Thieves with this fight out towards A, trying to catch anybody that might be defaulting for ramp control. John's going to feed this info to the rest of the squad, but they don't immediately react into B. They make sure that they're set up for it first.
I mean, setting up for it. It's that rocket bang.
That did so much damage.
Oh my goodness, but no kill claims. Damage, straight bullets. Sent flying, John QT! How was he already there? This is ridiculous. Essentially TP'd straight into the fray. One player up into heaven. That's Boostio. Oh, game, flick, adjustments. All their detainment. Is it online? John QT, the savior. But Boostio, oh, he can't get it.
What a pace increase from Sentinels, but not rushing things as well. John knew that they were fighting super heavily over main. Sentinels had the right protocol, but they made sure that they were set up to go for the exec, increase the tempo, and punish these players. Set up to go for the exec, increase the tempo, and punish these players. John slipped through there, didn't he?
He did.
And he looks very clean with the shooting.
My God.
The work that I put for you, I was putting in work.
He is. This is it down to the half by Asana, brave of it. Really wide face, pulls out the paranoia, but this is 100 Thieves, like you said. And a knock down to the half by.
Boostio's been hitting every shot.
Guy is on one right now. Commiddle now being called. Seeker's there through them, but no scaling into the site. They are meeting them. This is a hard rotation. 100 Thieves, what a time to do this. Pull this one out when the weapons are weakest. That is only up to Sassy. Fragile is his placement. And a thrifty round. I mean, I was about to start discussing heartbreak for 100 Thieves. After all that talk of economy to broken buy, but it matters not.
And what a play from them as well. They cooked up a fake aggression towards A. Asuna swings at the very start to make it feel like they're fighting A. Instead, they walk down mid. Plays huge for 100 Thieves.
Massive one. It's going to be called now.
This is a fake reaction on the other side. But to be honest with you, when they find the A site empty, they might decide to call for 10s over.
Yeah, and he's got the spike in his hand, so they are going to hard commit into this one with the forward positions gained. Up into heaven with the smoke. Sassy is an important piece here. Needs to stay alive. What a kill. Zekken will not get out alive. It's a good return of fire. Boostio is firing on all cylinders, but finally will forge on QT. All the way behind. They are none the wiser, but only just the one. Asuna forcing his attention forwards. They want to try and take this fight straight to the site, onto these players, seeking them out, all the way to the back. A map, the spam kills, all the way. TenZ is really finding it difficult, and he does fall. 2v2, planted potentially. I don't know for heaven, it's in the smoke. Spam here, Asuna sticky! Oh my! It's set to walk away with it. 7-5.
Switching sides.
That one was so incredibly close to going the other way. What a half this has been. The other two maps are very streaky, very one-sided. This back and forth constantly, with huge moments from the 100 Thieves players. Still these two trips here.
John's position. Trip spotted. Is he there? Peek with the cage. Maybe a couple of stray shots might be in order. Boombot, another plan. Up to it. Missing the timing of all of this. Well, Boostio. He's right up in their faces, isn't he? Wrapped around here onto heaven. It's all cryo.
My ult's ready.
Backs away now. Doesn't want to overextend his hand. It's still a 2v3. Definitely winnable. Wall committed. Slices up the map in a very unusual way here. Bang. Still got to worry about lots of different angles. Tux is going to be hearing them drop down now, making that information known. Bang. Weaving in and out backwards here. Celsius unable to get the half on a defuse. That's the pull, the benefit of all of this. Vulnerable up. How does he win that? And now the wall working against him in his face. Cryo. That is disgusting work.
forced his way into the spike, mowing down 2 of them. And TenZ, in desperation with time ticking low, thinks about playing to his outs, which is... And then on the other side of things, Asana's going deep the other way to put pressure onto TenZ. Carnage in these rounds. And Cryo just trying to pick up the pieces towards the end, couldn't quite do it this time. All of this madness from the beginning of the attack half of 100 Thieves, though, should start to quiet down now. There is an enormous economy and ult advantage for Sentinels. They are favored to pull ahead here by 2 rounds. What the hell does that mean in reality?
The ecos have been seeing not too much still. I'll make it a little bit easier. Scared of the approach here. Where is that rocket being utilized? Well, straight through main.
That's a heavy investment when they were in a 5v4.
Can you blame him? Against these ecos?
Not really. John's in a punishable spot here.
Yeah. What? Okay. Take my breath away, John.
Against a Dizzy, that is sometimes going to be a non and done, never mind a one and done, and instead he gets...
That economy still down to the half armors, the Guardians. Bargain bin by for 100 Thieves to do unthinkable to stay alive in the series.
This is such a committed position for Zellsis to be playing in. Against a Thrash, Boombot, Dizzy.
Oh, and here it is. Someone needs to deal with this one. It doesn't clear him. It doesn't clear him. The Boombot doesn't either. Perfect time to strike. Molly at their feet. They sneak to capitalize. Zellsis. He might have just finished it for them. Make their way through B main. It's all Sentinels. Castle, bang! Up in their faces. 2v3s maybe made this winnable. There's a chance. They've really got to capitalize. Seekers right behind them, chasing. Hot on the heels. Spams down. Only the one of them. It's going to be pointing them in the right direction. Players towards me. There's 35 seconds left. And here's where you got to get a move on. Only one player to meet them is Sassy.
30 seconds left.
Tuck close now. Anything to clear him out. Not really too much util at all. 25 seconds left. How do they want to take this? 100 Thieves. Time is of the essence. They drop down themselves. Into the back of the site. He's tucked close. And he gets the kill. That could be it. Bang. Flashed. And he's just being cornered. Sentinels eliminated.